Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation on Amazon Web Services. In this session, I'm going to explain about its features, services, and its real-world applications. So let's begin. First, what is AWS? AWS or Amazon Web Services is a cloud computing platform launched by Amazon in 2006. It provides on-demand access cloud computing services like servers, storage, and databases over the internet. Basically, instead of buying physical hardware, companies can rent everything they need from AWS. It offers three main service models: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. We can see about it. So, what infrastructure as a service? It provides basic cloud infrastructure like virtual machines, storage, and networks. You can manage the software, and the cloud provider manages the hardware. Example AWS EC2 and platform as a service. Platform as a service gives you a ready made platform to develop and run applications without managing servers. You focus on coding, and the provider handles the infrastructure. Then, software as a service. It's the fully ready to use software over the internet. You don't install anything, just log in and start using the application. And one of the best feature is pay as you go model, meaning you can only pay for what you use, just like paying your electricity bill. Now we can see why AWS. Its key features is scalability, reliability, security, and global availability. First, scalability. Scalability means AWS can increase or decrease resources based on demand. This happens automatically and very quickly. For example, imagine you have a website. Normally, 100 people visit daily. Suddenly, during a festival sale, 10,000 people visit at that time. In normal system, your website will crash. But in AWS, the server automatically increases its power to handle more people. After the traffic reduces, AWS automatically reduces the server power to save money. This is why AWS is called highly scalable. It grows when you need more and shrinks when you don't. And second is reliability. AWS services work continuously without failure. Even if something goes wrong, your application keep running. For example, AWS has many data centers in different locations. If one data center has a problem like power issue, hardware failure, AWS automatically shifts your application to another location. Your application does not stop working. Users don't even notice any issue. This makes AWS highly reliable for companies and developers. AWS provides strong security using firewalls, encryption, and identity management. And fourth is global availability. It has a global presence with data centers in many regions, ensuring low latency and faster service delivery. And the best part is cost efficient since there is no need for buying or maintaining your own hardware. Then we can see about AWS services. AWS offers many services, but there are a few main ones that almost every company uses. Let me explain these important services. First, compute services. These services provide virtual machines and serverless computing power. For example, Amazon EC2 is like a renting a virtual computer from AWS. You can choose how much RAM, CPU, and storage you want and run your applications on it. It works just like normal computer but in the cloud. And second, Lambda. It runs your code without managing any server. You just upload your function and AWS runs it automatically whenever needed. You pay only when your code runs. This is called serverless computer. Second, storage services. These services help to store files, backups, and application data. Example Amazon S3. S3 is a unlimited cloud storage for files like photos, videos, documents, backups, and logs. It is highly secure and scalable, so companies use it to store huge amount of data. And then Amazon EBS, storage used with easy to virtual machines. It works like hard disk attached to your easy to instance where you store data for applications. And third, database services. It offers both SQL and NoSQL databases. RDS is SQL and DynamoDB is NoSQL. It supports MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, MariaDB, etc. And fourth, networking. AWS networking services help you connect, secure, and deliver your applications on the cloud. They control how data moves between your cloud resources and users around the world. For example, VPC. It allows you to create your own private network inside AWS. It controls traffic, security, IP addresses, and who can access your resources. And then Amazon CloudFront. It is a content delivery network. It delivers images, videos, and websites faster by storing copies in servers located around the world. This reduces loading time for users. And then finally, AI ML. Its services help developers build intelligent applications using machine learning models without needing powerful hardware or deep ML knowledge. Its example is Amazon SageMaker. It gives everything in one place: datasets, notebooks, training, environments, and deployment options. Now, real world applications. Netflix uses AWS for streaming content. It shows movies and TV shows to millions of users at the same time. To handle this huge traffic without buffering, Netflix uses AWS servers. AWS automatically increases resources when many people watch and reduces when less people are online. This helps Netflix stream smoothly in HD and 4K. And second, Airbnb. Airbnb has millions of users booking rooms and houses every day. During holiday seasons, the number of users suddenly increases. It helps Airbnb scale instantly so their app never slows down. Also, AWS provide high reliability. Bookings and payments continue without failure. And then NASA. NASA collects lot of space data from satellites, telescopes and Mars missions. This is huge data, sometimes petabytes. NASA uses AWS to store this data safely and to run powerful computer systems to analyze the information. AWS makes it faster and cheaper for NASA to work with large scale scientific data. Then, security in AWS. When it comes to security, AWS maintains very high standards. It provides IAM, Identity Access Management, which controls who can access your cloud resources. All data is encrypted both while it's being stored and while it's being transferred. AWS follows strict compliance rules like ISO and GDPR, which are international data protection standards. It also provides continuous monitoring and automatic backups, ensuring that your application stays safe and available at all times. That's why even government and finance organizations trust AWS for their data. So finally, we can say that AWS is not just a cloud platform. It's complete toolkit that helps businesses run smoothly and grow easily. From streaming movies on Netflix to booking rooms on Airbnb, AWS is working behind the scenes. Its scalability, reliability, and wide range of services make it top choice for everyone, from big companies to small startups. With cloud becoming the future, AWS is playing a major role in shaping technology. Thank you for listening.